Okay, here we are. This is the main program, and we can do stuff like put in entries. Um, I don't have the edit persons yet done. Um, you can also do conditions, but that isn't quite working yet. But what I do have working and working well is the graphs. So here's a graph of all the fasts I've done since May 21st, and it's now August 5th. That was my last one, and that was a 95-hour fast. So if I click on that, here's the 95-hour fast, and these are the entries where I put ketones and glucose in, and this is the GKI level. So here at the end, the last couple days, I'm doing really well. I've dropped down real low, and I'm doing a lot of stuff. I've dropped down below 1. So here I can show that I've dropped down below 1. This more stuff isn't working, but I'll describe each level of autophagy in more detail. Now what I did since last time was I did time breakdown of the fast. So in this particular fast right here, I put in 12 hours of level 1, 0.1 to 1, removal of tumors and cysts. So my autophagy level was removing tumors and cysts throughout my system, if they exist, of course. And also it does do neurological diseases, but I was in that level for 34 hours, almost 35, 34 hours and 53 minutes. And diabetes, insulin resistance, getting rid of that for 26 hours. And this, although you see this is at from 6 to 9 and there's 0 here, what I do is I take the difference, I jump to the middle of this, and I can't exactly say that I'm in this for a certain amount of time. So what I've done to get as much accuracy as I can, I picked the two differences here, and since this one is low and this one is high, the difference is somewhere in here, and that drops it below 6. So that's why you don't see any, you see 0 hours, because I was actually somewhere around 4.5, and at 4.5 that fits into the slot of 26 hours, so that adds to that. So I was out of autophagy for 21 hours. It's not really that I'm out of autophagy, it's just above 9. There's very little autophagy. Then what I did is I went ahead and created all the cysts. All the cysts. I'm thinking cysts. This is a breakdown of all the fasts that I've done since May, since May 21 down here. And these are all the fasts, and this is all the times I've spent in the different 25 hours and below 1, 72 hours below from 1 to 3, neurological diseases like Alzheimer's, eating plaque inside the brain and stuff, 130 hours at the diabetes insulin resistance level, and weight loss at 68 hours. Now, everything up here actually does everything down below, it's just that at that high level, you're removing tumors and cysts. And a lower level, you're really not doing that very much. But each one of the levels actually does all the levels underneath them. So, yeah. So, anyway, not bad. So that's it. That's how far I've gotten, which is pretty good. I got to think of being able to show the dates and all kinds of stuff. But generally speaking, this is done, and it's as accurate as I can get it, because I can't tell ketones minute by minute like say I can if I had a glucose thing and a ketone thing that fits on your arm. And then eventually when they do that, I'll go ahead and probably use that and plug that into the system. But for now, this is the best I can do.